Did you know that the average person checks their phone 96 times a day? That's once every 10 minutes. Even worse, research shows that heavy phone users are 40% less productive at work. This is a career disaster waiting to happen, and most of us don't even realize it. Our phones are designed to keep us hooked, pulling us into an endless cycle of distractions. But what if I told you that breaking free from your phone addiction could be the key to unlocking your full career potential? You'd be amazed at how much time and focus you can regain when you stop letting your phone control you. In this video, we'll dive into powerful strategies to help you overcome phone addiction and supercharge your career. From mastering deep work to rewiring your brain for focus, we've got it all. Stick around to discover how breaking this habit could be the career boost you never saw coming. Chapter 1: The silent career killer in your pocket. Let's face it. Our phones have become our constant companions. But did you know that this companion might be sabotaging your career without you even realizing it? Studies show that the average person spends 3 hours and 15 minutes on their phone each day. That's nearly 50 days a year. Imagine what you could achieve if you reclaim that time for your career. Phone addiction is a productivity killer. Constant notifications pull us out of focus, and it takes about 23 minutes to refocus after being distracted. Now, think about how many notifications you get in a day. That adds up to hours of lost time. It's no wonder why phone addiction is called a silent killer for your career growth. Here's the thing, every moment you spend scrolling is a moment you're not investing in your professional development. If you want to climb the career ladder, you need to be in control of your time. And that starts with taming your phone addiction. Chapter 2: Digital Detox for Laser Focus. The 30-day challenge. Breaking phone addiction isn't easy, but it's not impossible either. One proven way is through a 30-day digital detox. Now, before you panic, this doesn't mean cutting out your phone entirely. It's about reducing unnecessary use and reclaiming your focus. The idea is to cut out all the non-essential apps, set clear boundaries, and be intentional about when and how you use your phone. Here's an interesting fact. Research from the University of Texas found that simply having your phone within sight, even if it's off, reduces cognitive performance. This means just having it nearby is enough to drain your brain power. That's why step 1 in the 30-day challenge is to physically distance yourself from your phone during work hours. Set time blocks for checking your phone, like 10 minutes every 2 hours. Use apps that help you stay accountable, like Forest or Freedom. And at the end of the 30 days, you'll notice not only an increase in focus but also in creativity. Steve Jobs once said, "Creativity is just connecting things. And you can't connect the dots when you're constantly distracted." Chapter 3: Hack your attention span with micro habits. Breaking phone addiction doesn't happen overnight, but small changes can lead to big results. That's where micro habits come in. These are tiny, easy to implement habits that, over time, help rewire your brain for success. For example, try turning off notifications for just one app at first, like Instagram or Twitter. You'll be surprised by how much calmer your mind feels. Another powerful habit is implementing a no-phone hour in the morning. Research shows that people who start their day with intention, rather than diving straight into social media, are more focused throughout the day. In fact, a study by IDC revealed that 80% of smartphone users check their phones within 15 minutes of waking up. Instead, try dedicating the first hour of your day to journaling, reading, or planning your tasks. One more micro habit is the 2-minute rule. If you feel the urge to check your phone, wait for 2 minutes. This small delay helps break the impulsive behavior and strengthens your ability to focus. The author James Clear talks about how these small habits compound over time to create massive shifts in behavior. And that shift is exactly what you need to gain back control over your attention and your career. If you're finding this information helpful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more tips on career growth and personal development. Chapter 4: The Neuroscience of Productivity. Rewiring your brain for success. Did you know that your phone is literally rewiring your brain? Every time you check your notifications, your brain releases a little hit of dopamine, the feel-good chemical. This constant stimulation creates a loop that keeps you coming back for more. It's like a slot machine in your pocket. The more you check your phone, the more your brain craves that instant reward. But here's the kicker: this addiction to instant gratification is killing your long-term focus. According to research from the National Institutes of Health, heavy phone use reduces the brain's gray matter, which is responsible for critical thinking and decision-making. So, the more addicted you are to your phone, the harder it becomes to concentrate on tasks that actually matter for your career. To break free, you need to understand how your brain works. Start by setting dopamine detox periods where you avoid your phone for a few hours each day. Use this time for focused, deep work, tasks that require your full attention. Cal Newport, author of Deep Work, says that cultivating intense focus in this distracted world is like a superpower. If you can master this, you'll stand out in your career. Chapter 5, The Power of Deep Work, Mastering Focus in a Hyper-Distracted World. Speaking of deep work, this concept is a game changer for anyone looking to advance their career. Deep work is the ability to focus without distraction on cognitively demanding tasks. According to Newport, people who can achieve this kind of focus are becoming rarer, but more valuable. Think about it. In an age where everyone is constantly distracted by their phones, the ability to work deeply and focus for extended periods of time is a competitive edge. A study from Harvard Business Review found that professionals who regularly engage in deep work can be up to 5 times more productive than their distracted counterparts. So how do you master deep work? Start by creating focus blocks in your calendar. Dedicate 60 to 90 minutes to uninterrupted work, no phone, no distractions. Let your colleagues know that you're unavailable during these times. The key is to protect your focus as fiercely as possible. Another tip, batch similar tasks together. Instead of answering emails throughout the day, set specific times to deal with them. This way, you're not constantly switching between tasks, which is known to decrease productivity. Once you experience the flow state that deep work brings, you'll notice a huge difference in how much you achieve. Chapter 6, Future-Proof Your Career, Build a Bulletproof Routine for Sustained Growth. Now, let's talk about how to make these changes stick for the long haul. Building a bulletproof routine is the key to staying on top of your phone habits and ensuring your career growth stays on track. It's all about creating systems that keep you focused and productive, even in a world full of distractions. First, set clear boundaries with your phone. Create phone-free zones in your day, like during meals, meetings, or before bed. Studies show that using your phone right before sleep can disrupt your rest, which impacts your performance the next day. The Sleep Foundation found that blue light from phones can delay melatonin production, making it harder to fall asleep. Next, consider using the Pomodoro technique, where you work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. This technique helps maintain focus while allowing your brain to rest. Over time, these short bursts of concentration add up and lead to greater productivity. Finally, review your progress every week. Ask yourself, how much time did I spend on my phone, and how did it impact my work? Adjust your routine as needed. The goal is to create a system that supports your long-term career goals, not just quick fixes. As James Clear writes in Atomic Habits, you do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. If you build the right systems, you'll not only break free from your phone addiction, but you'll also set yourself up for sustained career growth. If you enjoyed this video and found these tips valuable, please hit that subscribe button and join our community for more insights into personal and professional development.